Steady sun above the desert sky, no shadows left for me to hide. Every step felt like 1,000 stones, every breath a life alone. I came to draw what I always drew, another day to just get through. A silent walk, a heavy soul, a thirst no water could console. But there you sat beside the well, a place that knew my shame too well. Your eyes held oceans calm and wide, and somehow saw the tears I hide. You spoke my name without a sound, like grace had finally found the ground. And every wall I built in fear began to fall the moment you were near. You saw the pages of my past, every scar and broken glass, yet not a stone was in your hand, only mercy in your plan. Give me this water, let me drink the living hope I couldn't reach. Wash every desert in my soul, make this shattered spirit whole. I found the spring I searched for years, flowing deeper than my fears. In your presence I am free, you became the well for me. You spoke of life that never ends, of grace no failure can transcend, a river flowing from above, a never-ending flood of love. I felt my history unfold, every secret I had told, every wrong and every lie, every reason I would cry. Yet in your voice there was no blame, only love that called my name. And in that moment deep inside, my thirst and shame began to die. Who could know me like you do, still speak hope and call me new? Every word you gently said raised my heart from what was dead. Give me this water, let me drink the living hope I couldn't reach. Wash every desert in my soul, make this shattered spirit whole. I found the spring I searched for years, flowing deeper than my fears. In your presence I am free, you became the well for me. No more running, no more hiding, no more chains around my heart, no more silence, no more striving. You have loved me from the start. I was thirsty for affection, I was begging for acceptance, I was drowning in rejection, searching love in all directions. But your voice became my rescue, and your truth became my light. And the desert of my sorrow turned to rivers overnight. Give me this water, let me drink the living hope I couldn't reach. Wash every desert in my soul, make this shattered spirit whole. I found the spring I searched for years, flowing deeper than my fears. In your presence I am free, you became the well I will never thirst again. Your mercy flows without an end, my Savior and my closest friend, the well that knew my deepest pain, now whispers life into my name. And I will never thirst again. I walked into the silence, thinking it would be the end. The desert stretched before me like a road that never bends. Every step felt heavy, every breath felt thin. I wondered if the battle was a place I couldn't win. I searched for friendly voices in the distance of my pain, but echoes were the only ones that answered me again. The crowd had disappeared, the lights had faded low, and I learned how quiet loneliness can truly grow. In the middle of the stillness, in the middle of the night, when the world stopped listening, you were standing by my side. It was only God and me. When the doors were closing slowly, only God and me. When the weight was far too heavy, I was worshiping in weakness. You were working in the unseen. Now my heart remembers clearly. It was only God and me. I cried behind a locked door no one ever saw, smiling in the daylight while my soul was bruised and raw. I played the role of strong when I was falling apart, hiding every fracture deep inside my heart. But heaven heard the whisper I was scared to say aloud. When my faith felt smaller than the doubt inside the cloud. You never asked for perfect words or strength from me. You only asked for honesty. And in the quiet of surrender, in the breaking of my pride, I discovered you were closer than the air inside my lungs tonight. It was only God and me. When the doors were closing slowly, only God and me. When the weight was far too heavy, I was worshiping in weakness. You were working in the unseen. Now my heart remembers clearly. It was only God and me. You were healing what was bleeding, every wound I tried to hide. You were steady in the chaos. You were patient through the fight. Day by day the pressure rose, but your mercy rose much higher. Through the ashes of my doubts, you rebuilt the dying fire. You were lifting every burden, you were calming every storm. You were writing hope again when my future felt torn. When I thought the road had ended, when I felt too tired the shadows, only God and me. Where the broken learn to follow, I was singing through the sorrow. You were shaping destiny. Now the testimony echoes. It was only God and me. You stayed when everyone was distant. You spoke when silence filled the room. You planted seeds of promise inside the soil of my gloom. You taught my heart persistence. You taught my soul to wait. You showed me every closed door was your mercy at the gate. Even when I couldn't see it, even when I couldn't feel, you were moving in the darkness, working all things for my heal. Now the desert feels different. Now the sky looks wide and new, because the place that felt abandoned was the place I walked with you. So I sing of hidden victories and the nights you carried me. Every chapter testifies it was only God and me. When the doors were closing slowly, only God and me. When the weight was far too heavy, I was worshiping in weakness. You were working in the unseen. Now my heart remembers clearly, it was only God in me. I didn't know your name that morning. Didn't know why my heart felt pulled. I only came to draw some water. Just another day, just another wound. I carried stories in my silence, shame I never dared to tell. Every step felt heavy on me, every memory like a well. You spoke like you had known me always, like you read the pages of my soul. No accusation in your whisper, only mercy making broken whole. You saw the miles behind my footsteps, every place I tried to hide. Yet your voice was calm and gentle, like the sunrise after night. I felt my defenses falling, every wall began to break. Love was standing right before me, offering living grace. Give me what I've been longing for, let it reach the deepest parts of me. I have searched through endless deserts for a love that sets the captive free. Let this thirsty heart believe. I don't want the old life anymore. I don't want the empty wells. If your arms are true deserts where the silence felt like stone. Every prayer felt like an echo, every road I walked alone. Smiles hiding private battles, songs that masked a breaking heart. No one saw the hidden sorrow, tearing fragile faith apart. Behind closed doors I cried in whispers, tried to keep my world intact, pretending strength before the daylight, while my soul was under attack. But in the middle of the darkness, when the night refused to end, there was a presence in the silence, standing closer than a friend. When the doors were closed around me, when rejection filled the air, I discovered in the breaking, you had always been right there. You were healing unseen wounds, you were calming every storm. While my worship felt so fragile, you were keeping my heart warm. It was always you beside me, even when I couldn't see. When the weight of fear surrounded, you were breathing life in me. When the world grew cold and distant, when the noise became too loud, you were whispering in silence, hope that pulled me from the ground. If the desert was the classroom where my faith was being grown, then every tear became a seed that your mercy would have sown. And now I see what you were building. I was never on my own. Now I'm standing in surrender, with nothing left to hide. Every broken piece within me laid before the holy light. Change the way my heart is thinking, heal the places fear has stayed, restore the dreams I stopped believing, breathe new life into my days. Fill this fragile human vessel with the love that overflows. Let your spirit flood the empty, every hidden chamber knows. Where I wander, you are near me, through the valleys, through the heights. You have never lost my footsteps, you have never left my side. Make me new from deep within, let the old life fade away. Turn the night into a sunrise, turn my morning into praise. Heal the wounds I keep remembering, break the chains I could not see. If your mercy is the answer, let your mercy cover me. I surrender every future, every fear and every plan. If your hands are truly holding, I am safe inside your hand. I whisper your name in the silence of fear, when the night felt endless and no one was near. My heart was trembling under the weight of battles I never knew how to face. Every promise felt distant and small, every prayer felt like hitting a wall. But in the darkness, gentle and clear, I felt your presence drawing near. A quiet flame inside my chest, a holy calm prison doors and heals the deepest wounded cause. Jesus, hope when hope is gone. Jesus, strength to carry on. Every fear must bow and shake before the power of your name. I've walked through valleys no one could see, smiling outside while breaking silently. The weight of worries chained my soul, anxious thoughts that took control. But even there you stayed so close, a faithful friend when I felt alone. You never left, you never moved, you held my heart and spoke the truth. No chain is strong, no night too long. When your holy name is sung, there is a name above the storm, a name that carries me when I'm worn, a name that breaks the prison doors and heals the deepest wounded cause. Jesus, hope when hope is gone. Jesus, strength to carry on. Every fear must bow and shake before the power of your name. Mountains tremble when you speak, broken hearts become complete. Demons flee and darkness shakes at the whisper of your name. Grief loses its grip on me, shame releases and I breathe. Chains fall off and walls collapse. When my lips begin your praise, you calm the chaos in my mind. You heal the wounds I try to hide. You speak peace into my soul, and suddenly I feel whole. Your love rebuilds what pain destroyed. Your mercy fills the empty void, and every step I'm walking now is covered by your saving You saw the pages I tried to hide, the chapters soaked in silent tears. You read the lines I could not speak. You counted every single fear. Before I knew the sound of hope, before my heart could even pray, you were already standing there, watching every step I made. I carry nights that had no dawn, memories I couldn't outrun, questions hanging in the dark, long before the healing begun. My faith was barely breathing, my strength was wearing thin. The louder grew the silence, the deeper grew the pain within. But you knew my story, every scar and every tear, every broken moment, every unanswered prayer. You touched the place inside me I thought would never change, and you began to write my life on brand new pages again. I wore a smile to hide the storm, I learned to live behind a wall. My soul was screaming quietly, but no one heard my call. The nights were long and endless, the weight too much to bear. I searched the world for healing, but peace was never there. I thought the hurt would follow me like shadows never leaving light. I thought my past would change my heart for the rest of my life. My words had disappeared, my prayers fell locked away. I didn't know how to believe that you were hearing me, but you knew my story, every scar and every tear, every hidden battle, every anxious year. You touched the place inside me I thought would never change, and you began rewriting every broken page. You came so gently to my pain, no thunder, just a whisper near. And in the quiet of your love, my heart began to hear. You placed your hands upon the wounds I buried deep inside, and suddenly the ache I knew had nowhere left to hide. Where pain once ruled my breathing, your mercy filled the space where shame had built a prison. I encountered grace, you healed my story, you stepped into my past, you turned my deepest sorrow into freedom that will last. You touched the place inside me I thought would never change, and you began to write my life on brand new pages again. Yeah, you were the medicine my soul was desperate for, the answer to the prayer I couldn't form, the light that found me in the darkest night, the hand that pulled me back to life. You didn't rush my healing, you didn't turn away, you stayed through every season, you never left my pain. What once was overwhelming now feels so far behind. The storm that tried to break me could never steal my life. The wounds that shaped my yesterday no longer define my name, because your love rewrote my past and lifted all my shame. You restored my story, you gave me back my song, You took the shattered pieces and made them all belong. You touched a place inside me I thought would never change, and you are still rewriting every single page. I have 1,000 reasons, 1,000 songs to raise, 1,000 hallelujahs for the rest of my days. You knew my story, and still you chose my name. And now forever my life will sing your praise. A scar remains to remind me of mercy that carried me through. My story didn't end in sorrow. My story led me to you. You wrote my story.